I like Aaron Rodgers. He's the best quarterback talent ever. I have a reputation now as I don't like Aaron Rodgers because nobody criticizes him. And I'm like, listen, he ad-libs too much. I've had 2 teammates that have retired or have left the Packers and said, he can be moody. He can be temperamental. He can be a little condescending. He's got a little rock star to him. We love him. We think he's great. Okay, can you lay it out that he's not perfect and that I'm not crazy when I've heard he can be a little bit of his own. He can be aloof sometimes.
Well, I mean, I think when you said someone's moody or temperamental, I mean, that's every one of us, depending on the day, really. But I would fight against that when you're talking about, if you're trying to say leadership or how he carries himself. I'll stand up for him all day long, and I know I'm biased because I was there for 9 years, a couple lockers away. But, man, he is the ultimate leader and doesn't care about what the outside, everyone outside of Lambeau thinks. He's not going to go out there and post pictures on his Twitter account about how he's throwing with receivers and getting these workouts together and whatever he's doing. He's just going to, every single day will legit. It's like the old cliche. He'll talk to the number 53 man on the roster just like he will. He's the number 1 guy.
So why has he had receivers call him out? Jermichael Finley, Donald Driver, Jennings. Why have guys been snippy with him? They're not snippy with Brady.
That's a great question. I don't know why they would come out and say that. And I came in, Greg and I were in the same draft class. I played with Donald as well. They're awesome guys.
I love those guys.
They're awesome guys. First, I'd like to see what they said, see if it was taken out of context, because you're in the media. Stuff can get taken out of context.
I'm one of those liberal media guys.
Yeah. Hey, I guess I am too. I host a podcast, so I'm part of the media.
No kidding.
But I'd completely disagree with what they say about that if he's aloof. But let's just think about it. They're receivers. They're tight ends. They want the ball every single play.
So they're the divas.
I wouldn't call those guys divas. They're not. But there's only one ball. Aaron's got to figure out. He's got to decide who to throw to.
Will he bark at guys?
Oh, 100%. You know who runs the show from the jump. The first day in practice, if he feels like someone's not paying attention in walkthrough, he's not scared to get on that guy and let him know.
He'll bark.
And he won't do it in front of the fans or the coaches to try to make it look like he's running the show, like the old fake tough guy thing we were talking about. He's going to do it. He's going to pull the kid aside and scare the kid to death so he never makes that mistake again.